Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Comfort Zone.
Hi, everyone. We're really happy you're here with us today.
If you're new here, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us share more English conversations with you.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Leo.
So what are we talking about today?
Today, we're talking about something that happens to almost everyone, every single week,
Okay.
usually on a Monday morning.
Monday mornings. They can be difficult.
They can be. You walk into work or you see a friend and they ask you this question.
I think I know the one.
It's a very common question,
Yeah.
but it can feel a little scary. They ask, how was your weekend?
Yes. The Monday morning question. It seems so simple,
It does.
but for English learners, it can be really, really tough.
Yeah, you can kind of freeze up. You forget all your words.
It happens. And because of that fear, most people, they just panic
You do.
and they say one word, good.
Good. And then silence.
Exactly. And, good is okay. It's not wrong.
No, grammatically it's fine, but it kills the conversation.
It really does. It's like putting up a wall.
Yeah, it's like hitting a tennis ball into the net. The game is over.
So our goal today is to help everyone move past just saying good.
We want to help you feel comfortable sharing, a simple, natural story about your life.
About your Saturday and your Sunday.
So let's start right at the beginning, the very first sentence you say.
We call this the vibe, the feeling of the weekend.
Exactly, the vibe. It's a great way to start because you don't have to list everything you did. You just give a general feeling.
So instead of good, you could use a more specific word.
Right. So if you just rested on the sofa, maybe you could say, it was relaxing.
Relaxing. That's a beautiful word. It paints a picture.
It does, doesn't it? My weekend was very relaxing. It tells the other person you're feeling calm and ready for the week.
Okay, or what about the opposite? Maybe you were cleaning the house, shopping, seeing family.
In that case, you could say, it was busy.
My weekend was actually pretty busy.
That's a great opener.
Yeah. Now, there's another word that I think some learners are a little afraid of.
Oh, which one?
The word lazy.
Oh, right. Lazy. In some places, being lazy is a bad thing.
It is, but in English, if you say, I had a lazy weekend, it's usually positive.
Totally. It means you recharged. You just rested.
You stayed in your pajamas and watched TV all day.
Sounds perfect. And what if you got a lot done? Like you finished a project or organized the whole house?
Then you could say it was productive.
Productive,
Yeah.
a very strong word. So right now, just think for a second. Your last weekend, was it relaxing, busy, lazy?
Or productive. Just choose one word. That's your start.
Okay, so once you have your vibe word, you probably want to add a little detail.
But before we get to the activities, there's a small grammar point we should probably talk about.
Oh, yes. This one confuses everyone.
It really does. Is it on the weekend or is it at the weekend?
The classic question. What's the answer?
Well, the simple answer is both are correct.
Both of them. Really?
Yep. It just depends on where you are. In American English, people usually say on the weekend.
Right. I saw a movie on the weekend. That feels natural to me.
But in British English, it's more common to hear at the weekend. Like, I visited my family at the weekend.
So you can just choose what feels right for you.
Exactly. Just try to be consistent. But there's one really important rule here.
Yes. The exception.
When we use words like last or next or this, we don't use a preposition.
So you would never say on last weekend.
Nope. That's a common mistake. Just say last weekend.
Last weekend, I went to the park.
Perfect. It's clean, simple, no on, no at, no the.
Just last weekend.
Okay, so we have our vibe. We know when it happened. Now let's talk about what we actually did.
Right. And since the weekend is over, we need to use the past tense.
A really easy way to organize your answer is to break it down, day by day.
So you can say on Saturday, I, and then on Sunday, I.
It makes it much easier to think. Let's start with the regular verbs, the easy ones.
The ones that usually end ed.
Yes. So, for example, stay becomes stayed.
I stayed home on Saturday.
Or watch becomes watched.
And listen to that sound. It's not watched. It's more of a T sound. Watched.
Exactly. I watched a new movie. Or I cleaned the kitchen.
I played video games.
Oh, speaking of watching things, there's a great modern phrase for that.
What's that?
Binge watching.
Ah, yes. Binge watching.
It just means you watched a lot of episodes of a TV show, one after another.
So you could say, I binge watched a series on Netflix. That sounds very natural.
But not all verbs are so easy.
No. We have the rebels. The irregular verb.
The ones you just have to remember.
Like you can't say, I goed.
Please don't say I goed. It hurts my ears.
Mine too. The past of go is went.
Went?
I went to the cinema. I went shopping.
Went?
Went is probably one of the most useful words for this conversation.
It really is. Another big one is see. It becomes saw.
I saw a friend.
And what about food? We don't say eated.
No, we say ate. We ate at a nice restaurant.
Or if you spent money, buy becomes bought. I bought some groceries.
And my favorite weekend verb, sleep, becomes slept.
As in, I slept in.
Okay, let's pause on that one. Slept in. That's a really good one.
It is. It's a phrasal verb, and it basically means you woke up naturally without an alarm clock.
Maybe at 10 o'clock. Or even 11. It feels so good.
It's the best. So saying I slept in on Saturday is just a perfect, simple sentence. Everyone understands that feeling.
It is. And this brings us to a really important point. You don't need a super exciting story.
No, not at all.
You don't need to say, I went skydiving.
Or I climbed a mountain. Real life isn't usually like that. Most weekends are pretty quiet. We stay in our comfort zone.
And talking about those normal things is actually more interesting. It's real.
Totally. So let's talk about some of those comfort zone activities. We said sleeping in. What about food and drinks?
Going out for coffee is a huge one. I met a friend for coffee.
So simple, so common. Or brunch.
Brunch. That's a great weekend word.
But what about the boring stuff, the things we have to do?
The chores. We often call them errands.
I ran some errands. What does that mean exactly?
It just means you did those little necessary jobs, like going to the bank or the post office.
Or grocery shopping.
Right. I did the laundry.
And even though these things sound boring, they're great answers. They are honest.
If you say, my weekend was busy, I just ran errands, that's a perfect answer.
It is, but what if you literally did nothing? Is that okay to say?
It's more than okay. It's my favorite answer.
You can just say, I stayed in and did nothing.
Or to make it sound a little nicer, you can say, I had some me time.
Me time. I like that. It sounds like self-care.
It is. Or even more casual, I just chilled out.
Okay, so we have all these great activities, but if we just list them, it can sound a bit robotic.
I slept, I cleaned, I ate.
Yeah, that's not a story. It's a list.
We need some glue, some words to connect the ideas.
Simple words, though, like first, then after that, and maybe finally.
Those words are like magic. They make you sound so much more fluent.
Let's try it. How about, on Saturday, first I slept in, then I made coffee. After that, I watched a movie.
See? That sounds so much better. It flows. It has a beginning, a middle, and an end.
It's a mini story.
Okay. So you've told your mini story. But a conversation isn't just about you talking.
You're right. Remember the tennis game. You have to hit the ball back.
This is so important. After you answer, you can't just be silent.
That awkward silence. We want to avoid that.
You need to return the question. And the easiest way is just to ask.
How about you?
So simple. My weekend was pretty relaxing. I just read a book. How about you?
Or you can repeat the full question. How's your weekend?
Perfect. And then you have to actually listen to their answer.
Yes. Don't just nod. If they say, I saw a movie, ask them.
Oh, really? What did you see?
Or was it good?
This is what makes it a real conversation.
Right.
It shows you're interested.
And what if they say they had a bad weekend? Maybe they were sick.
You definitely don't want to say okay to that.
No, you can just say something simple like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Or, that's too bad. Just a little bit of kindness.
No, that's all for Monday. But sometimes people ask about the weekend on a Friday.
Ah, yes. What are you doing this weekend? The future question.
So we just shift into the future tense. The easiest way is using going to.
I'm going to visit my parents.
I'm going to stay home and relax.
But what if you don't have a plan? Which is, very common.
Then you can be honest. You can say, I'm not sure yet.
I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just see what happens.
That's a great relaxed answer. No pressure.
So after all this, the most important thing to remember is you don't need a long, complicated story.
No, just aim for 3 sentences. That's it.
Sentence 1, the vibe.
My weekend was pretty quiet.
Sentence 2, one specific thing.
I just stayed in and ordered a pizza.
And sentence 3, hit the ball back.
How about you?
That's it. My weekend was quiet. I stayed in and ordered pizza. How about you? It's perfect.
It's natural, it's friendly, and it keeps the conversation going.
And the best way to get comfortable with this is to practice when you're alone.
Talk to yourself in the mirror.
I do it all the time.
Ah.
Or record your voice on your phone and listen back.
It's safe practice. There's no pressure. So let's have everyone try it right now.
Yeah. Just think of one word to describe your last weekend.
Was it tiring? Was it fun? Exciting?
Hold that word in your mind. That's your first sentence, ready for your next conversation.
We really hope this helps you feel a little more comfortable with that Monday morning question.
We want you to enjoy your Mondays, not be afraid of them.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for joining us in the English Comfort Zone today.
Have a wonderful week ahead, everyone.
So goodbye.
Goodbye.